check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the check the clock, wondering what he'll pull.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Broncos! Three! Let's go!
They'll go play action for Sanders. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Going again here, Sanders. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Come on.
Third and short here. Sanders. He has the first over the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Completed over the middle. And this is near the first down, but they need one more yard now to get it. Third down at the 29.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
They send a man in motion.
60 Eagles.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Five still to go here. This is second down.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it would be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And his first pass falls incomplete. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. And that'll bring up second down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working now from the gun. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. Offense in the hurry-up here.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
60, 79 Broncos. Panther back at 60.
They're going to try to throw for it. Going deep here for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish up their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump. You don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early or put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready?
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on. Warriors, 70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now Sanders. Lay it out for this one, and he makes the catch. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer. 19, Wyatt. Go.
Play action, Sanders. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
On the jump.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up second down. Throwing it again here. He's got it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This our last play of the quarter.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
First and goal, Jenkins. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from MetLife coming right up.
Got it. Ready?
Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone.
Ready.
They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Dose of the hurry up here. Jenkins. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
Cougar 19.
Sanders going to throw on 4. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Throwing now, another shotgun. Finds his back complete. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Rolling from the gun here. Finds him on the crossing route. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Let's go now. 7, 60 Bison. 18 Cotton. Buffalo 18.
He's going to throw it again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. Before he can reach the first, he's stopped. This is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Pete, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They'll go play action for Sanders. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. He gained 15 there. And that's a Browns first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
So it'll be 2nd and 2 when we get back from our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Come on, come on. Hey, help us get 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
He finds the Joku complete. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
From the red zone now. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. And the Jets will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense up to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He's going to throw this one. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
19, Tiger, not Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. Tight, 19, 18, Rapper, 18, trap 60, trap 60.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready up.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Ready. 65. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 19. 18. Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Throwing again here, Sanders. And this one is launched downfield. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Here we go. Buffalo 80. 18. 5 here.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by New York. That's in 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Browns are lined up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line.
Got it. Ready
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Working near his goal line. Gets it to him on the screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Intended for Arian Smith. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Here's a throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
By Jermaine Johnson. A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21. At the 7-yard line.
Throwing on seconds. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. He was looking for Arian Smith. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. He just kept going their own way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think, were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over
there
and
you go.
over.
Let's go. So after the safety, we're going to see a free kick from the 20-yard line. And not the way to follow up that safety. They send the free kick out of bounds. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Short pass brought in. And they get him out just before he can lose those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches.
18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison.
Running back motions right. 3rd and short here. Sanders. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's going to be 4th and short. So the Browns sending out Andre Schmidt on this 4th down. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Complete out to the right side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Viking, Dragon, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check go.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets push the lead up to 12. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
70 Lions. Hey, check that street.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Ready, set.
Second and a yard.
Let's go now.
Another one for Judkins. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
The first down from the 41.
Get it. Go, Reed. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, Judkins. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Offense in the hurry up here.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action, Sanders. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. It could help set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, trap. Trap the 60, trap the 60. 18, pioneer.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 Eagles, 70 Timberwolves.
Second down and goal.
Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He has just taken a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
19. Mustang 19.
3rd and long here for Sanders. Taking a chance to the end zone. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Schmidt connects. And the lead is back down to 9.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his 1st attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That one hits for 30. And it's good for a New York 1st down. Working quickly here. Working on 1st down. He hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Browns' 32-yard line.
Now run here from the gun. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Tag. Hawks. Dragon 6. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So 3rd down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. So the false start makes this a far tougher call now, 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80. Warriors 17.
Air it out on 3rd. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Lions. Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets take a 16-point lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. This is our last play of the quarter.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Cougar 19. Lions. Buffalo 18.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, break. Buffalo 80. Warriors 17.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Looking quickly here. Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Going again here. Sanders. Taking a shot for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
10 for 11, 10 for 11. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Got it. Ready?
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll go. It's Sanders. He finds Njoku, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Go. 60 by 6, 60 by 20.
That's completed out to the right. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could...
And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag go down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? All right, now another opportunity to convert this 2-point try. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down. Offense in a hurry up here. Trying to throw this from the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. They're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Going again on 2nd. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles. 79 Broncos. Ready.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. This is a heater going deep. Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offensive line fast.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 6. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Looking to throw here. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Throw caught at the 6. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Thrown back is the handoff. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. This return starts at the 5. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
60. Come on. 60 Eagles. 60 Bellcats. 60 Bellcats.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
79 Broncos.
Third and long for him here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. picked off by Azarie Thomas. And the Jets get it as he makes his third interception of this game.
Sanders' pass intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Setting up to screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Trying to set this up quick.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Browns.
They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Johnson, a loss of 13 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Panther 79 Broncos. Panther 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Steady.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Even on 3rd and long, he still couldn't bring himself to force the throw right there, and that's okay. As coordinators will like to say, every drive that ends with a kick we can live with. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
They'll throw for it. Just couldn't get possession inbounds.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Grab throw 80. 19 Lions.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Trying to push deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Cut near the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. So the win goes to the Jets. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers.
I just want to rock. Body out of y'all.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want. Project. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides. And you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
motherfucker, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Pretty me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to stop it, too late, my finger was already on it. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, vroom, vroom. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody deal, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, not no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' bro, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. You can get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. They're passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vic, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Nations.
So try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take beer off the table.
The dead don't die. The heart
blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. On our own expense. Only live once, so let's take. Don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When